Hi, guys. It's Archie Luxury, and welcome to another Archie Luxury live stream event. How are you people today? Oh, it's early morning in America, but it's actually nighttime in Australia. It's 8:30 p.m. Let's run the intro and let's talk watches. Let's talk life. Let's talk anything you want. Guys, we're live on the Archie Luxury channel. Hello, we've got the hype freak.
Hey, it's been so long. How are you?
Sinking. It's that I'm not young and peppy and do enough. I do the shower gag. I can't compete against the younger hip crowd with the hype watches.
What about this? Why don't you grow your pubic hair really long, then dye it blonde, and then do one long pubic comb over on the top of your head?
Yeah, I don't know. Plastic, hype, baby, hype. I don't know what to say anymore. Sinking fast. That's just how it's the life cycle of the. That's how it goes. The cover band takes over from the original act.
Now let's think of some great cover
My
bands
name's
back in the
Archie
day.
Luxury. How are you peoples today? Hello, Powie. How are you, man?
The new plastic. The new plastic. Hello,
plastic. Hello, Archie.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, I'm wearing the bluesy. Bluesy. I love my bluesy. Beautiful.
Hype Hulk.
Hype. Yeah, that's. I did a show today where I said the whole reason why, the big reason that I wouldn't actually sell my Explorer 2 to get a Pepsi was because of you. Did you know that?
No, I didn't watch. I was working in my
I know
job.
you were working. He's doing that 9 to 5. What a way to make
Go way
a
to make a
living.
living. I tried to get lit for the show, but I only had a bottle of light champagne, so I only had about 3 glasses worth of alcohol in it.
Oh man, you got to get lit.
You know when you
man.
want to get lit? You know you want to get lit and come on? It's just you can't. There's no alcohol in the house. You can't do it.
Yes.
What'd you say about the watch?
I'm just gonna try a product. I got a product today. Leather cleaner. I got some leather cleaner.
Oh, that's beautiful. Is that the same stuff Mr. GMT used on his leather cup?
I don't know, man. This is a car cleaning product. But man, how are you been, Plastic? You been okay?
Yeah, good, man. Life's good. I'm a stream whore. I've been streaming on the way home from work. I've been streaming to work. I try to jump on your show.
On the
I fell
dungeon.
asleep last night.
On the dungeon?
Yeah, I've done some dungeon streaming. I've done some Watch Nicholas. I've done some Archie. I'm in the consolidated network.
Hey, yeah, look, I got to tell you what, it's we're trying our best, okay? I haven't had a terrible week. It's been a
funny gag the other day. So you know when Tim got his hair done today,
yeah, what was
Sovron
the
was
go
watching
with that?
the Tim show. I didn't watch it, but Sovron sent me a clip. He posted a funny message to Tim. He said, since when did you start using Trump's barber? Hilarious.
Yeah.
Because obviously Tim Wright looks like he's got the same colour hair as Trump.
I don't really watch that show, so I would have no.
I know. I was surprised Sovron watches it.
Is it a good channel?
So anyway,
is it a good channel?
I can't watch it, but hey, if Sovron's starting to watch it, then you're in trouble, you know.
That's okay. You're free to watch. Everyone is free to watch whatever shows they want. I don't own them, okay?
Yeah, I know. I find Tim...
I just like making depressing videos walking around the rainforest. Did you like my rainforest videos? What do you think of them?
I find them uplifting.
I don't know if you... No fucker got this yet. No fucker got this yet, but I was trying to recreate the Japanese suicide forest. I don't know if you got that hidden meaning.
I got it. That's why I found it extremely uplifting. I loved it.
Yeah, it was very... I thought it was a cool video, actually.
I love your wit.
I don't think anyone else. Did you get it? The Japanese suicide forest?
I got the reference. But I didn't know it was that specific. I thought it was a reference to that sort of thing, but I didn't know it was that reference. That was good.
Yeah.
That was good. You know, it would have been more sense if you'd gone through a pine forest. You know, there's pine forests up around the Glasshouse Mountains. You know where I saw you driving the other day when you were driving in your Beamer around that area? Yeah.
Yes.
I woke up last night. I got lit. I got lit for your show, right? I drank the last of the vodka and put some Coke with it. I was nicely lit. I went on a bit of dungeon streaming. Then I thought I'll come up and I'll get ready for your show.
Fuck.
I fell asleep in bed. And then I woke up and it was almost over. Sirocco was on. Mr. Sexy was on. It looked like a really good show. So I watched it and repeat. And I watched some of it. It was a very good show. Very good show.
Okay. That's okay.
And you had TW on. He was great. I like TW. Probably don't do too many soul reads on him because, you know, he's got a lot to say.
Yeah, he's a bit dark, isn't he? That TW, fuck me dead. He how do I put this politely? He'll suck the life out of a vampire.
He'd have some great stories. I love to hear his stories about the underworld back in the day, you know.
What did he do?
There's probably a lot of stuff he can't talk about. Oh, you listen to some. I used to be a driver for some big. He was a driver for some big time guys.
You reckon?
He was. He spoke about it before. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
No.
A lot of those guys are quite nice.
I said I'd love to hear his stories about that. It'd be interesting.
Yeah.
You know, sort of stuff you could write a book about.
I
Like
said
he knew
to
Chopper.
Rocco, I've
He
hit
knew
the wall.
Chopper.
I'm sinking. I'm sinking. You know that? What do you think? Do you think I'm sinking? Tell me this.
Nah, you're always the same. It's not you that makes the show. It's your interaction with your panelists. You just need a fresh panelist. You need some new blood.
Hey, we got a super chat. I got a super chat in here. We got Crystal Kennedy, $8. Pontiff, in your video today, you said you have trouble finding job off YouTube. I was wondering if you would go back to sex work, asking for a friend. You know what? I'm too old and chubby for that anymore. Strictly under 45.
You could do OnlyFans. There's a market for everyone on OnlyFans, apparently.
Yeah, I'll have to think about it, man. I'd give anything a shot. Look, I think realistically, Crystal, my sell-by date is long gone.
Would Hiromi be into OnlyFans?
Nah, she's a professional, okay? Like you're a professional. She's a professional as well.
Would she support you doing it?
Not really. Look, I've got other talents I can do, okay?
Yeah. I used to love those eating videos. Remember those guys would pay you to eat on TV? That was hilarious.
Yes. Yeah, that's okay.
You know who else I like? I like the dungeon with the Curly Fab Four. You know, you got Curly. Curly's like the John Lennon. Narca's like the Paul McCartney. You've got the zany Ringo Starr is like Angelic. And you've got George Harrison would be a bit like Mr. GMT, don't you think?
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you.
The Fabulous Foursome. And it's such a great show. They make the world go round with their content. It's amazing. I love their content. I love their show, you know. It's hilarious. Sir. Lots of gags, lots of skits.
Yes, sir.
They show a lot of Tim's videos. I've seen more of Tim's videos on the dungeon than I've seen on any other stream. It's amazing. They do a lot of they show the video, then they talk about it. It's really funny. It's quite good.
Yes, I understand what you're saying there. I understand
this whole bit today on Watch Nicholas. They were doing a bit as well, and they're doing this whole thing. They were showing the Thanksgiving video, and they showed
what Thanksgiving video was this?
Artem's, and they had Artem's father and stepfather, or what do you call it?
I don't know.
One of your mum married, and
his stepdad.
Yeah, and he was very young man. I was thinking, wow, Tim's mum must be reasonably attractive if she's married to such a young guy. Have you seen his mum?
No, I didn't think he was talking to them. Did he?
This is Thanksgiving. Maybe they've had a falling out. I don't know.
Okay.
But
I don't really watch their stuff. I don't know if you know this. I've got my own YouTube channel.
I only watch it on other streams. I only watch it on
my own
Dungeons.
YouTube channel. You know what I mean? I'm trying to survive here. I'm trying to survive here. You know what I mean?
I watch it on the Dungeon.
Barry, £5. Morning, Arch and Hyper Freak. Thank you, Barry, from the UK.
Hello.
Thank you.
Love you.
Thank you indeed. Mr. I want to say something to you. Okay, I want to say something to you. Okay.
If I'll react, I'll tell you how. And if I love what you say, I'll do this. If I hate what you say, I'll do this.
No, I want to say this to you. Sometimes you drive me fucking insane. I really get angry at you, but I want you to know there's certain parts of you I love. Okay, you come on my stream, I'm desperate. Okay, I'm fucking sinking faster. I'm just sinking. I'm sinking like a lead balloon, the proverbial concrete boat. And you're
Should we put some shrimp on the Barbie? On my Barbie glasses?
You don't care. You're here to support me. You say, fuck it. Come on. You're on here. I may have said some nasty shit to you, but you may have said some nasty. You don't give a fuck. Archie
like
Sinkin, get him
If I
on.
could-
Get him
if
on
I could-
quick.
If I could now, I'd go round to your. If you live down the road,
Yeah.
I'd go buy a bottle. I'd go buy a bottle of scotch.
Yeah.
I'd go to your house with my
Yeah.
uniform on, my mask, and I sit next to you. I
And
pour
we'd
you a
stream.
stiff drink, and we'd have a few drinks together and stream together. If you were living just down the road, I think right now I'd like to just give you a nice big bear hug and say it's going to be all right.
Oh, thank you, man. Because it has been fucking. I don't know if you saw my video today I made on the Archie Luxury channel. I wanted to walk away from YouTube.
No, I've been trying to watch
You've been
other.
busy. Sorry,
I've
you've
been
been watching.
watching
Yeah, sorry.
I've
Okay,
been watching the
apologies.
Horology Dungeon and watching a lot of Tim
No,
Wright
it's okay.
reaction videos on the Horology Dungeon.
Yes.
I can't escape that guy, and I don't even watch his fucking channel, but he's everywhere else.
Yeah, that's okay, man. We love you.
He's annoying, you know, Tim Wright. I fucking can't stand him. He's just annoying. He's not my cup of tea. He never has been, you know. I don't know. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I like your honesty. I like your humor. I think you're authentic. You just if you're in a bad mood, you show it. If you're in a good mood, you show it. If you don't give a fuck about someone, you show it. You don't pretend to like anyone. You've never pretended to like anyone, you know?
No.
And when you do, it's obvious, and that's even funnier.
Yes. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you, man. I really do.
Oh, that's cool, man. That means a lot to me. And we've got hello. He's going to let himself on, and we got Strider. Hello, Strider.
G'day,
hello,
g'day.
Narc. Hello, Narc. How are you?
You got to step
Hey,
out of
Strider.
it. Hey, boys, you got to step out of it.
Narc, I've been watching so many
Archie's
Tim
on
Wright videos
fire.
on your channel. It's amazing.
Hype, baby.
Hey, Strider.
I thought you said we're too formulaic.
No, it's good. I don't mind. It's good to see a bit of Tim Wright, but I would have thought I'd have to go to his channel to watch it. But I watch
Tim
more.
Wright.
I see more of him on your channel.
Look, we're a troll. Look, we discuss everything in the Archieverse. You have some gags, have trolling, have a bit of fun. Look, Arch, Plastic here is trying to help you, but I'm going to give you some advice. It's up to you if you want to take it. If you want panel members to come on, you can't be detached. You have to interact.
No, I like him. I like him detached. He's my man. He's my bitch.
Yeah.
He's my homie. He's my boy. I like him. He's good.
We need to get panel members on your main channel. You got to do a bit of work. Work it out
No, he
beforehand.
doesn't. He's fine. Stop saying he doesn't need to do anything. Archie's
No,
Archie.
I've
Hey,
just been
Strider.
busy. I'm working. I'm about to leave Bondi Junction in 5 minutes. But next week
did
I'm
you
11
know-
to 7. 11 to 7.
Did you know I got
bankers'
my
hours.
Amiga Planet Ocean? I got it serviced at the Bondi dealer at Bondi Junction.
Yeah.
And I mailed it from my home in Queensland to them. This is years ago.
Oh, yeah.
They did such an amazing job. They were fantastic.
Yeah.
And we got Higgy's on. Hello, Higgy. How are you?
Oh, Higgy.
Yeah.
Oh, Higgy,
Hello.
love
I
you.
tried to speed
Love
the
you.
other one.
Love you.
Let's see he can kiss Patrick Plastic's ass. Come, let's go.
Oh, is this the guy that designed his own dial? How did
Guys,
he
get a
design
room. Get a
dial?
room.
That's amazing.
I think Higgy's been a great addition to the nightly second show.
I'm
he's
not
a
sure.
Great guy.
You know, I heard Archie is in trouble, and I thought I'm hopping on. I'm not sure if I'm of any help because I'm.
Did you answer my glasses code? See, this is when I need help. When I do this.
Okay, got it.
If I'm all right, I don't need help. I do this.
Okay,
If I'm about
that's
to
our
jump
code
off,
word. Okay.
if I'm about to jump off, I do this.
And Strider, you're a good talent. Plastic, good. High Freak was right about you, buddy.
So, Plastic,
damn right, man.
Thanks, man.
if
You guys are cool.
you and I meet in Darwin, are you gonna wear those glasses? Because then I can't miss you.
If I'm in Darwin wearing these glasses, I don't even need to put on the battery powered. They're just going to light up from the heat.
Sorry, Archie, for talking over you. How are you doing?
Hey, no, don't be silly, man. It's great to have you on. It is fantastic news to. It's always a pleasure to have you on. I can say that much to you. Look, the Archieverse itself there, we're doing okay. We've got to hold our own. I'm thinking of introducing the Friday night shower show. What do you think of that?
Oh dear.
I love it, Arch.
Hey, what do you think, guys?
I'm not sure if repeating that will make it better, to be honest.
Yeah, Friday night shower show. What do you think, guys?
A striptease.
I love it. Can we do like a nail clipping show where I can clip my fungal nails in front of the whole audience?
I love a shower. I have 2 showers a day, morning and night. I heard Frank Sinatra had 4 showers a day. That's insane.
Yeah,
he also had a video network. He had a video network set up in all his showers so he could spy on his female guests.
Wow.
Most notably, he had videos made of Victoria Principal. Do you remember her?
I love Victoria Principal.
Oh, do you know Victoria's Secret?
Yes.
I heard some story how the original founder of that, he sold it for $5 million.
That's her secret. She's got bad breath.
Well, Victoria's Secret, the company, right? Apparently, the original owner, he sold it for like $5 million, and he was stoked. But then, like a few years later, it was worth $500 million, and he was like, "Oh, I might have sold it too soon."
Yeah, but they put a lot of effort into it. It's not just it suddenly boomed. Retail's a fucking hard business.
It's harder than YouTube.
Well, everything's hard. Even my job's hard. It's hard to stay motivated.
If I got out of this business, if I got out of YouTube, what else would I do? Hey, we got some super chats in there. Lolex, $2. Morning, Arch. Lolex, come on the stream.
Hello.
Come on the stream. Hello. I love you. And we've also got NATO, $3. The studio is looking great, Arch. Thank you. You're
flying, Arch. You're a workaholic. You're a machine, man. I don't know how you do it. It's doing good. It's your job, I guess. It's your job, so I got my job, and this is a bit of my hobby, I guess.
But your hobby, you're welcome here, Strider. And Higgins, I want to formally welcome you back to the Archieverse, and I just want to apologize to you officially. I want to apologize for listening to the other fuck who said you were poison, you were dangerous, you were this. You're
I'm dangerous.
Quite decent guy. Speaking of which, hello, Lolex. How are you?
Hello. How you been, Arch?
Lolex, how are you?
Hey, Lolex.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
Hey, man.
Hey.
Lolex,
great to have you on,
It's been
man.
so long, Lolex.
I know, it's been a while. It's 3 a.m. here in California.
Crap.
Whoa.
I know. I have a flight in 2 hours, so.
Where are you going to, man? Oh, you will work.
Yeah, I got to fly to Seattle for some work this week. But it's good to see everyone.
Hey, Lolex, can we get you back into the Archieverse? We miss you.
I gotta go, guys. Have fun. I'll be
See you, Strider. We love you.
Strider. Love you, Strider. Love you. Bye.
Lolex, can we get you into the Archieverse?
I don't even go on the Tim stream that much anymore, Arch. But I just wanted to come on and say hi.
Man, I appreciate the support, man. I've been sinking, man. I'm not doing well.
Really? How's everything been going?
Yeah, everything you said in that hotel room to me was right. I was wrong.
Oh, what did I say? I was very drunk that night, Arch. I was very hammered in your room.
Excuse.
Yeah.
I'm just going to have a scotch if you don't mind there.
Please.
Having a Glenfiddich. This is from JL, Glenfiddich 12. I got to tell you, look, it's been tough. As you know, my fucking collection was stolen. I mean,
yeah,
it's very hard to come back from that and be positive and cheery. The audience, I mean, they're very supportive, but as Plastic said, Arch, we had enough of your fucking whinging. Make me happy. I didn't come here to listen to your misery.
Well, I mean, you do have to move forward, Arch. You can't keep dwelling on the past, even though,
Exactly. That is something that you can't change, Archie.
Yeah, you got to move forward. But I mean, you got a bluesy, didn't you?
I'm paying it off. I haven't paid for it fully. Yeah, I got a bluesy on my wrist, but it's expensive.
It's still pretty.
Man.
It's very expensive. Yeah. So you got the bluesy, you got the Explorer 2, you got a Speedmaster. and a reverso. That's a pretty good collection.
I'm thinking about it. I haven't paid for the reverso. I gotta make
Mm-hmm.
a decision on it. Would you do it or not?
I personally wouldn't. I feel like you've been there, done that already. I would maybe take that money and put it towards a white gold paddock that you were talking about.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
How many
Just 4
watches have you
pieces.
got now, Lolex?
I only have 2.
What?
Yeah, I only have 2.
What happened? I thought you had this. What the fuck?
Yeah. I sold the back roll a while back.
Why?
I got really good money on it, so it was worth it.
But what made you sell it? Did you need the money?
No, I didn't need the money. I just felt that I knew the market was going to come down at a certain point. I sold it a while back. I knew the market.
What watches have you got now?
I just have the 3861 Speedy, and then I have a new sub date, the 41 mil. I just have those 2.
I had the sub day. I had that stolen.
Ooh. Well, those are my only 2 pieces right now. I'm trying to go for a smaller collection.
And your avatar's a no date sub, but.
Yeah, I got to change it.
That's okay. I just okay. So fuck, man. I gotta tell you, it's really good to have you on here, man. Can you get some leads for me, please? I need leads.
Steal some leads.
Yeah,
Well, I can try and bring OC over. Did you see what happened on Tim's stream? Oh, you don't watch Tim's stream, but
Can you
what
bring
happened?
OC on? We love OC. Bring him on. We really do.
He took the sticker from the class. OC has a Royal Oak, and I guess he had a sticker still left over in the middle of the clasp, and Timmy ripped it off yesterday at a dinner.
Archie, you wouldn't mind OC coming on, would you?
I think.
I don't mind anyone coming on. What happened then? OC was pissed off or what?
No, I think he was a little pissed off, but he let it slide. I don't know. I'd be pretty mad if someone took the sticker off.
I would have punched him to the ground.
Can you send OC a WhatsApp message and see if he'll come on?
Yeah, I'll reach out to him.
Yeah, I can do it as well.
Can you?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's 3 here. It's about 5 or 6 where he is. So he's probably just getting up
for his morning walk.
But yeah, Archie, you got to get out of this funk, man. I know it's really hard, but you got to keep moving forward, you know?
No, I don't know.
You don't. Oh my God.
You're right. I've got the studios getting done again. You see the studios getting redone?
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah, I'm trying my best, you know?
Archie, are you going to get a copy? Archie, you going to get a copy of Burke's Peerage at some point?
I'm not in it, okay?
Neither am I.
We're Europeans. We were how do we put this politely? The English were such pretentious. They used to say to you, "And what does your father do for a job?"
That's right. Well, what suburb do you live in? What suburb do you live in?
Yeah, they were
What's
pretentious.
Your postcode?
You mean that question was, do you have old money or new money, or do you?
No, they're just trying to peg you. We got Anthony Napolitano, $5. Archie, why can't you make proper scripted and edited videos with watch glamour shots to grow your subscribers? Cinematography can be stock footage.
Ooh, that would be too much work.
I'm actually uploading some videos at the moment. I've got some great videos coming out. I'll tell you what videos I've just uploaded. I got a video called Rebuilding My Collection Piece by Piece. And I got another video for a couple of days later. How many watches is enough? How many do you really need?
I miss your photos where you used to photograph things with like the little trains and those sort of stuff and the double-decker buses. I used to love that shit.
Yeah.
You always knew Archie was selling something on Gumtree because that was his fucking. It was that sort of photography, and it was contact.
He put some effort.
Yeah, he did.
He
really did.
Super chat.
Rolling in, Arch.
$10. Dear Arch, what defines us is how well we rise after we fall. Don't let anyone steal your mojo. You will get it all back and then some. You only live twice, Archie.
What a sweetheart, man.
Can I say how sweet Wu Le Wu is? She's such a fantastic woman. I've been talking with her.
She's so sweet. She'd make honey taste sour.
Oh, she has a voice just of an angel.
No, she does. I understand exactly. Higgins, I want to say to you, man. I want to say this to you on the air here. If you guys could clip it. Higgins, I just want to say to you, man, I'm sorry for not giving you a go. You're actually pretty damn cool.
Oh, you gave me a go. You called me a jerk and poison.
I was listening to my other guy who I was friends with at the time. He said you're evil and bad and this and that.
Yeah, I heard.
I got to be honest with you. I have nothing but fun with you. You have come on as a gentleman. You know watches. You talk watches. This is it's so good to have you on here.
You're sort of right. Higgins is an elder in the Satanic Church, so he is technically evil.
because I smell out of my mouth, or what do you say?
He does perform black masses on the 31st of October once a year.
Oh yeah. I'm quite evil. You know, Archie. I'm that evil. People think that I'm the puppet master, and I have my internet troops. Fact is, I'm not even using WhatsApp. So that's how sad I am.
That's okay, man. I got to tell you, I really do appreciate you coming on and helping us out, man. Look, we can't all be stars. You know this?
Yeah, and you know, it worries me a little bit because I'm not the most entertaining person. That goes to others.
Oh,
but if I can help you with watch knowledge, then
we've had some really good. I must tell you the truth. We have had some amazing discussions with you, talking about watches and what you'd add. Man, you're quite an interesting guy. I don't know if you realize this. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I've got sick of how many times you've mentioned how wonderful your new world time is. But hey, we've all got character flaws.
Yeah. I know. And plastic is quite
proud. You are proud, and I get it. You're proud, okay? You're proud, and I don't blame you, man. I do not blame you. I think you're actually a great addition to the stream, and I'm really happy to have you here. I'm really glad you came over to the camp, and it's good. It's good. It's really good to have you because you add a dimension that we don't have before, and I got to be totally honest with you, man.
He's amazing, Archie. He's an amazing guy.
Everything that was said about you was wrong.
You know, I'm a little bit afraid that you're gonna abuse me in a couple of weeks. So I'm quite.
Why would I do that for you?
I'm a snowflake.
Higgy.
No, we've got a deal. I've got a deal with Archie. If he goes after you, he's allowed to just go after me instead. Okay, you can just hide behind me. No problem.
Okay. So you're my crash test dummy, or?
Yes.
Okay, that sounds
I'll
good.
take all
sounds
the
like a deal.
you. Okay. You can create all sorts of mischief and drama in the Archieverse. You just throw the blame on me. Not a problem. I'm used to it.
Okay. That sounds good. Super chat by Barry.
Higgy, it's great to see you here, Higgy. Here we go. Barry, £10. Just one small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day.
So Archie, I gotta ask, what is the magic number for watches? How many watches does a person need?
I got to tell you, a lot less than you think you need. You know, I was in horological Havana when I had less. Can I say that to you?
Okay.
I vote 7 pieces.
I got to be honest with you there. The thing is I think, honestly, I would say to you, truthfully, right, the best thing you can do, just hang on one tick there, I'm just trying to find something for you.
Okay.
You know what I would do if I were you? Seriously, man. Fucking enjoy the stuff you got. You got some amazing stuff. 2 watches can be really cool. I love a 2-watch collection. You got a Submariner and you got the Speedy. Fuck, man.
I've always thought 3 is the magic number. You need at least 2 stainless steel Rolex.
Okay, listen to me there. So look, the magic would be a diver a chrono, and a GMT, but you already sold the GMT.
Mhm.
You see?
I see you, Lolex, as owning a dress paddock. I really honestly do. A 5196 white gold. I can see that on you, and it would really, really suit you, mate. I honestly do. I think that would be the one watch
That'd be
that
nice.
would just take you to the next level for you. 3-piece perfect combo.
Interesting.
Get your
Three-piece
chrono,
hunger deep buster. You know,
chrono,
hunger.
diver, and your dress watch. For you, that would be perfect.
That could be fun.
Lolex, are you feeling that that Archie luxury vibe when you're wearing your Omega, or are you then thirsting after a Rolex?
No. I love my Speedmaster. I love my Speedmaster. The whole reason I learned about Speedmasters was because of Archie. So, yeah, I wore it to Vegas. I showed it to him.
Is that your first Speedmaster, or have you sold one and bought it back?
No, yeah, this is my fourth already. I keep buying and selling them, unfortunately.
Yeah, I've been talking with Swiss on one of our shows. I think the Speedmaster must be the most flipped watch among watch collectors. I don't know why that is, but I know so many collectors
Because they're easily cashable. You can cash in, cash out.
But the same applies to a Rolex sub. But I don't meet so many people who bought a sub, then sold a sub, bought it back. I'm hearing those stories all the times about Speedmasters.
Because Submariners are harder to get. You could walk into an NEAD and get a Speedmaster.
Okay.
No, but the Speedmaster. Look. I think the thing is you've got to realize is we've got KC Aquatics. My friend KC. KC, how are you?
Hey, Archie, how are you, man? It's been a long time.
KC.
Hey, KC,
Love
it's
you,
been
man.
so
I'm
long.
actually going to start putting that garage together.
Hey, Plastic. Hey, Lolex.
Hey,
Hey.
can I go and get that box,
Casey.
KC?
Get
KC,
it,
by
get
the
it.
way, I've just washed my car. I
Mhm.
don't think it needs to be clay barred, but I'm doing waxing. Canuba wax. What do you think of Canuba waxing?
Yeah, that's the item you have been using, right? Those are great. Yeah.
Yeah. We got Voulez-Vous, $5. Archie, would you hang a nice Amiga poster in the office behind you? A custom man on the Viking Moon poster. Your trademarks need to be proclaimed behind you. Yeah, I definitely would. And I got my Reverso picture in the corner there. Yes, I do.
Love it. Hey, Arch, I got to take off, all right?
Hey, let me just say to you before you go, man, we love you. How's the Porsche?
Everything's good, man. I wanted to actually talk to you about the new EV Porsches. The photos came out recently. Did you see them?
Fuck EV. Just stay with
Taycans?
gasoline.
Oh, of
okay?
course. But the new ones, they don't look half bad. They look pretty cool, actually. I'm surprised.
Archie, can you post the link for OC?
Oh, sorry there. Holy shit.
All right, I'm taking off, guys.
We will take him.
Have a good day.
JL $5. JL $5. We have got so many people have Speedies because of you, Arch, myself included. Look, the Speedy is such a great watch. It's funny. I had some people who bought that for me after the robbery, Higgins. That was such a sweet gift.
And I know one of those guys quite well after all these years of doing business with him. And Ronnie is absolute class act. One of the most decent guys in the watch business, bar none. Second to none.
100%. So, OC, you're welcome on. Come on, let's talk. So,
Great to see you, KC. Wonderful to
It's
see
been a
you
while.
again. It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's a long time that we have been talking.
Yeah, I've been so busy, right? Since December, I've been setting up a company. So that's the reason why, yeah. And it's good to see Arch found out that you got your bluesy. So that's great, man.
just 1 minute, Casey.
No worries.
KC, I just got today. I went to the car place and I had to get some more leather cleaner, gold class, rich leather. Right. So what I've got to just do is now, KC, is the invoice I got there. I got to glue that into my scrapbook because every invoice I get, I keep them. I keep them in my scrapbook. What do you think?
Your scrapbook was untouched?
Actually, there was a bit of paint on it. Yeah, I had to. Yeah, it survived. Actually, it did. It's one of the few things that survived.
Can you
It's
show
a
us
sign,
the
man.
luxury lingerie receipts?
Yeah, I got to tell you, man. Seriously, KC. I got to tell you this. In all honesty, I really do love my Beamer. How is your Beamer going? Tell me what's happening with your Beamer. How is he going?
I tune it to stage 2 now, so
Yes.
it's put on a ton of horsepower and torque.
Oh, but by the way, what happened? I want to go to Malaysia soon. If I come to KL, will you visit me, or you're a long way away from KL?
Yeah, I'm quite a way off. Why don't you pop over to Penang as well? Just a day trip type thingy.
How do I get to Penang? On the train or a plane?
You can take a plane or a bus. Yeah, pretty quick though.
Because what
Actually,
happened?
I can't read the super chats. Are you keeping up to date with them? I wasn't sure. I just want to make
Yeah, JL. That was a JL super. Let me just stick this back into my book here. I just got to.
I'll take it offline with you, Arch, on the Malaysia trip if you come to KL.
Sorry.
I'll take it offline with you on how to.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll make something happen. Yeah.
Yeah, because I tell you the truth there. So many people have the Speedy because of you, Arch, myself included. Thank you.
Yeah.
Look, I just wanted to say to you, I just stuck my receipt. I got the receipt today for the leather cleaner. You know, I got every receipt for everything
Nice.
I've bought for the Beamer. What do you think?
Yeah. Very nice. That's
And,
the history of your car ownership, man.
Yeah, I keep every receipt. Is that okay?
Yeah, for sure. When are you coming, by the way? What month?
I don't know yet. Tickets are so expensive.
Yep, for sure. No?
Tickets are so dear now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping to come and see you guys. Well, see, I just wanted to come for a week, 10 days. What happened to Beach Club? They closed Beach Club down.
No idea, man. I think it closed down during COVID, right? When there were no tourists, no business, nobody can go out.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's terrible, man.
Yep.
Okay.
But there are more clubs nowadays, right? Everything is opening up. You have more and more. Yeah.
So this garage, how difficult is it to put that garage together?
I have no idea, but I think it's just like 4 pieces, the base and the 3 walls, and then
that's it.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah,
I might go and get it. Can I go and get it?
yeah, go and grab it.
You
Do it
can help
live,
me
man.
put it together. Yeah, we
Yeah,
do it on
put
this
it live.
show.
Do it live.
Okay? I'll go and do it because the other guy builds Lego. Did you see he's got the Lego Titanic?
Oh, cool. That costs a bomb.
$1,000.
Oh shit.
1 minute. I'll go and get the garage. 1 minute there. Just cover me.
So sorry, guys, to bring the car talk into the show.
Yeah, no problem. The viewer numbers are dropping.
What 1 million apologies for this.
Yeah,
You
I'm
guys
dreaming
were-
about a garage just like Hoovy's garage has with those bender park where you can park your cars on 2 levels.
Oh, okay. Have you seen Shmi's garage? That is
Yeah, but I
crazy,
hate
man.
his voice. The way he talks, I really can't stand him.
love his cars, man. Don't you
Oh,
don't need to like
the
him.
cars are absolutely fantastic, but I can't stand his voice.
Yeah,
And he must be somewhere in Germany, isn't he?
he's in England, I think. Right?
He's in England, but he is German or something like that, isn't he?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Not too sure about that though. There was another person, right? Forgotten his name. I love his collection as well. Let me try to find him.
So have you finally bought your Lange, Casey?
No, I have not.
There we go.
You won't believe it,
Hey,
but I've
guys.
actually sold everything. Yeah.
What?
You
You
sold
sold what?
everything?
Yeah,
What
I
did you
sold
sell?
everything. I only have my Batman now. I don't have anything else.
Oh,
What?
okay.
Stop!
Yeah,
Stop!
stop.
Stop! Stop! JL $2. Run poll. Have you upvoted, Arch? I will do that. Just give me a minute. I want to open this parcel. JL, thank you. I want to open this parcel that came. By the way, customs opened this, by the way. They thought I was trying to import cocaine or something because they...
You know, I received a Rolex GMT Master via DHL Express from France, so there is no customs involved. And DHL opened both packages out of security reasons, and I was shocked when I received the package because I was 100% sure that the watch was gone.
Gone, yeah.
But it wasn't gone.
No, it was there. It was there.
Yeah, but DHL are pretty good. I've used them a lot, so they are. Good.
So you sold all your watches. Why did you sell your watches, KC? Burglars. You didn't want burglars to get them.
Yeah, no, I actually sold them last year. I think middle of last year.
Look at this. So KC.
You haven't opened it yet? Oh, okay.
No, because I was so depressed. You understand?
Archie, allow me one non-super chat thing for Voulez-vous Deutschland. She wanted me to say Deutschland.
Deutschland, yes, of course. Anything for voulez-vous. So KC, you sent this to me. It's beautiful. So this was it's a special kit, right? This is a kit so that I can have my Beamer in a workshop.
Yeah, in a proper garage.
So KC, how you been, man? I've missed you so fucking much. You know that? I mean, the show's been sinking like it's been sinking. But you know what? I don't give a shit. The important thing is you're here. See, I don't need to do stupid gags to open for inspection.
You have super talents here, man. You have Higgins, the watch professional. You have Plastic, the mask professional. Yeah.
Yes.
How are your models going, by the way? Can I ask you that?
I haven't been building for 1 year, man. I've been so busy.
With what business are you getting into?
Tuning cars. I partnered up with my workshop, so we are doing that now. Yeah, for the last 2 months.
Here we go. Wow, how do I put this? It's even got a USB here.
Yeah, I think those
Archie, I want to get a few wowzers. Archie, a few wowzers. Wowzers, come on.
Is there instructions here? Wowzers.
Archie, we want wowzers. Lots of wowzers. Come on, hold it up for the
I need
camera.
a little screwdriver set. Wowzers! Look at this. This is incredible. Oh, that's the base. Oh, that's easy to put together.
Leslie,
the base.
Can you add some?
Oh, look at the base. I can easily.
So cute.
Do you need to have instructions to do this, or it's easy to do?
No, I think it's pretty easy. Yeah. I think it's the other way around, right, Arch?
We need more wowzers. Come on, wowzers.
There you go. Upside down.
Hold it up to the camera. We want to see. Hold it up. Hold it up.
Upside down, I think, Arch. I think the ventilation bit is on top.
Oh, the vent. So, but that's the bottom, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the bottom, I think. Yeah.
Are you allowed to own this, Archie, if you're not in Burke's Peerage?
Like that? No. It goes like that. It goes like that.
Okay.
Has Archie's desk been sold now?
Please don't mention that, Higgins. That's a very bad
I'm going round there for a picnic, Higgy. I'm going to have a meat pie. I'm going to have some meat pies and some milkshakes on the desk.
Oh, some processed meat again?
Yeah, we're going to stream. Me and Sovereign are going to stream from the desk. I'm going to have my glasses on, bouncing from side to side, eating meat pies and sausage rolls.
And you're dripping
while
the fat
on puts tomato sauce all over the desk.
Oh my God. That's going to be torture for Archie. Will you have him live on the stream?
No, I'm not going to do that. That's just terrible. Oh shit. Okay, so this is amazing. I love it, man. This is so damn cool. So what piece do I do next? Oh, that's the roof. That's the glass at the front. Oh, I see. Got you. This is the dust shield at the front.
So where does your car go? Do you put a picture of your car in there or what?
No,
What
I got the model, the 1 to 18. This goes in here. It's a scale
Ah, perfect.
kit.
Yeah.
You see, this is absolutely amazing. Oh, what
And I
is
think
this? That's the roof. Oh, that's the roof, is it?
Yeah, I think there's a garage light as well. Yeah.
Oh shit, that's amazing. That is literally
We have Sirocco in the comments.
amazing.
Hello, Sirocco. Don't be a stranger.
Oh my god, this is absolutely incredible. Oh my god, you know this is for my Beamer, my model of my Beamer to have its own.
What's it smell like? Can you sniff it? What's it smell like, Archie?
So you could always put a bit of Aquadeer in there, don't you think? There.
Does it smell like luxury?
But this is amazing. This is an amazing garage. Oh shit! I will work on this. This is absolutely incredible. Okay.
Does it have a light switch?
Yes, it does.
Archie, we have Danger Will Robinson here in the comments, and he says, imagine the fun we'd having if Archie had been given Legos instead. Just imagine you working on the Titanic and swearing your guts out. I think that would be fantastic content.
I think you're right.
Can I make a prediction about this garage? Not
Yes,
one
sir.
piece of plastic, not one piece of plastic or anything from that gift will ever be thrown out.
No. I love this stuff. This is a really cool garage. You understand? I love this sort of shit. You understand? Even my model goes into a garage, see? Oh, and then I got to screw it on. That's the shield. Oh, holy shit. That's amazing. Okay.
Super chat.
So this is the front part. This is ballistic shield. So do you put the plastic on there too or not? Would you do that or not? Sorry. Sorry, Higgies. Here we go.
Yeah,
We got a soup. Sorry?
No,
You
if
would
you're going
do
to
that-
put it on the shelf, then you put the shoes on. If not, when you're playing around with it, you take the shoes off.
Sorry, say that again?
When you're putting it on the shelf, you put the
Yes.
shoes on. When you're playing with it, remove the shoes.
What shoes?
Shoes.
Oh, the shields. Oh, you don't need to
Yeah,
put
the
those
shield.
on.
Yeah, if you're playing around with it, remove them. Yeah.
Ah. Got you. Amazing. And it's got the screws. So that just screws together then. Is that right?
Archie, check
Yep.
the super chat. Higgy's right. You got to read the super chat.
Super chat. Here we go. We got a super chat. I just beat. Holy shit there. We got super chats in there. Run the poll. I will run the poll. And we've got another one. JL $2. Arch, you deserve a separate stream for assembly. Thank you.
Make a video.
Thank you.
Actually, that
Thank
would be
you.
a great one when you get the desk back, you and Solve assemble it on the desk. That would be a great stream.
Yes. That's. I love this sort of shit. You know, this is so. Isn't that so cool? Don't you think? So how you? Where did you find this thing? Can I ask you that? Where did you find the garage?
Oh, we have lots of online shops that sells all this stuff.
In Malaysia.
Yeah, everything is online, and then they get shipped from all over the world. Yeah.
Oh my god! So
Look at
guys,
that.
What it is? It's a garage. You see, for the Beamer to go in. See, that's the whole idea of this.
Did you manage to get the Beamer repaired, the model? Because they took some wheels off or something happened.
Yeah, and they put fucking all this. I cleaned it up as best I could. It's not perfect, but the problem is you can't get that Beamer anymore. You know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a fucking. It's expensive. That was the last one from Beamer Australia. I got that.
But if if only one wheel is missing, maybe you can get one in another color or something and just take the wheel off.
Like a flat tire.
Yeah.
You know, just hang on there, guys. I will be back. I need to go and find a screwdriver for this. This is fucking amazing. You know, I love this sort of shit. Can you believe that or not? Can you fucking believe this shit?
You guys should start sending Legos to Arch, man.
Yes.
Only work. Let me go and get a screwdriver.
Okay.
And I gotta make a quick coffee for the wife because she's going to work soon. So I gotta quickly I'll just go and do that quickly. I'll be back. I love this kit. And then you know what, JL? We're gonna put the beamer in tonight, okay? Okay?
All right.
You mean
cool,
you mean
KC,
sorry, not JL.
KC.
KC, you've made him happy. That's good, mate.
Yeah. Man.
How long time ago is it that you sent him the garage?
Actually, I ordered it before the America trip, and then I sent it out after he returned from US. Yeah.
Okay. So it's not super long.
No, it's not super long.
Okay.
It takes about 2 weeks to reach him. Yeah.
Mm. You know, I'm not a fan of those 1 to 18 models because they eat up so much space.
Yeah, true.
It is a little bit like the Omega boxes.
Yeah. I actually prefer the 124. They are a bit smaller.
Yeah. There are some nice models.
Yeah, you can actually see his car behind his headset, the blue one.
Mm.
That's hanging on the middle shelf. Yeah.
What is hanging there?
Sorry, you see his headset, Arch headset, and behind in the shelf.
Oh yeah, I can see
that's the
model.
car. Yeah, that's the car.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So he turned it around to hide the missing wheel, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know his wheel was still missing. I thought he found it. I can get wheels for him easily. Yeah.
You know, when I ordered my Mini, I was pushing hard on the price, and then I saw a 1 to 18 model of my car that I just ordered, and nice. I told her or I asked her, can you throw in this model, and she said no, we're done now. So you have to pay in full for it. So that is how I knew that I got a pretty good deal when she's not willing to add a model.
Yeah, those are not cheap actually. They are close to I think $300-400 each.
Really? So expensive?
Yeah.
The Mini was €100. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That BMW is 300?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Which Mini do you get, by the way?
People were ranting about electric cars. I've got an electric Mini again. Nice. When we've been talking, I had an electric Mini and I sold it because I wanted a brown leather interior. And back then, when I ordered mine, I couldn't get brown leather. Now I can get it, so I sold my car just because of the color of the interior.
Oh, cool. Do you have a lot of charging stations in your city?
Yeah, we have plenty, and we will get one at the house here. So I'm moving solar, and I hope to charge the car then with my own energy.
Yeah, that's good because it costs a lot, right? If you are charging it through the
electric power has doubled within the last year. Yes,
exactly. Yeah.
So we have a super chat by Voulez-vous for Higgy to pronounce Bayerische Motorenwerke. That is the long pronunciation of BMW, Bayerische Motorenwerke.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that actually.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
you know what the blue and white logo stands for?
Nope.
BMW, they were big with aviation engines.
Okay.
That logo symbolizes a propeller rotating against the blue sky.
Okay, cool. He's back.
Yeah.
Hello, guys. You know what? You know what? You couldn't stop me. You know what I love about this thing here? I had to get a special screwdriver. Oh, fuck, I love this thing. You know what?
Archie,
This has given me.
You're going to be playing with this the whole night, right?
You know what? This has given me more pleasure than a fucking solid gold Daytona.
Oh wow!
Yeah, this is fucking amazing shit.
That was a good deal then for you, Casey.
Yeah, man.
Man, this is fucking amazing.
Hey, Archie, I was just telling the guys, right? You said you lost a wheel. Did you just lose the tires or the whole wheel?
No, actually, sorry. I found they pulled a wheel off.
Okay.
And I managed to find it. Okay.
Oh,
right,
okay.
Right. Yep.
Okay, so
is it true that your BMW is $300-$400?
What's that?
Was your BMW model so expensive? $300-$400?
No, to buy real tires, they're $440 each.
Okay, but how much was the BMW model?
Actually, the funny thing is, okay, so I got one, the last one, but if you want to buy the blue one, because I got a blue car, I want it to match, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking $600 on eBay because no one sells
shit.
But mine was $190 I paid for mine.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Archie, I'm going to pop off, mate. Enjoy the model and
oh
great
fuck, man! This is fucking amazing.
Bye, plastic.
Hey, see you,
yeah,
plastic.
great to see you, Higgy. Great to see you, Cassie. I want a few. Just Archie, can I get one more wowzers from you?
Wowzers! 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 Wowzers!
Okay, guys, have a great show. I'll see you around.
Good night, man.
Man, this is fucking amazing stuff. You know what I mean?
There's some heavy flirting happening in the background. Now, NATO and this guy's Sonne are after Voulez-vous. So, Voulez-vous, watch out.
I love it. It's I'll put it. Oh fuck! I'll put the screws in.
Oh, once the light goes in, you'll look awesome.
Yes.
Saad is saying in the comments how good Mercedes S-classes are. Do you like the new Mercedes S-class, Archie?
Look, the S-Class is a bit above my pay grade. Where I am, they're look, you ask KC about cars, they are so expensive. The S-Class is... I've always thought the BMW makes the best compact small car. The 3 Series is best as a BMW. The 5 Series and the E-Class are sort of on a par. And the S-Class is better than the 7, but the new 7 is amazing as well. So maybe I love my 3. That was expensive enough. You know what I mean? I don't know about you, KC, but I think the 3 is the fucking perfect size, perfect car to have. I don't know what you think.
Yeah, it's nimble enough. Not too big, not too small compared to the 5. Yeah.
And I want 4 doors. I don't know about you.
For me, I actually prefer a sports car.
Have you got kids?
Yeah. Yeah, I have a son. Yeah.
How old is he?
22.
20.
22.
Shit.
22.
He's got his own car.
Yeah, he's got his own car. Yeah.
The interesting thing is, in Malaysia, you had some interesting cars that the rest of the world didn't have because of the tax concession. You used to have a 324i.
32. We have the 316, 318, 320, 328. Yeah. And now it's the 340, 330.
My friend just got a 340. He sold his 330 and got a 340 M340.
Oh, that is a fast car, man. That car is. Some say that car is on par with the previous generation M3. Yeah.
Oh, you're joking.
Yeah.
Wow, that's incredible.
Performance.
We lost a few people. Who else did we lose?
No,
who did
only
we
plastic.
lose?
Yeah, with
We
this
lose
car
plastic.
talk, it's terrible.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I do apologize.
We should go back to Watch Talk, man.
Sorry. So tell me this. What the fuck happened to you? You sold all your watches off? Why?
Yeah, just sold it off because I don't wear them. The only one I'm wearing is the Batman. So I just sold them off. Yeah, and luckily it was at a time where the prices hasn't really crashed.
Yeah, I wish I would have sold mine off because I had them fucking stolen, and that's fucking terrible. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Archie, can I propose some watch talk? Do you still have the image of CB's Laurent Ferrier world timer that you showed yesterday?
Oh yes. What did you think of that?
I think we have been missing out a very important point, and I wanted to mention that. But I have to see the picture again.
Okay, 1 minute. Let me just see if I've put this together. There's some spare screws. Why is there one extra screw, KC?
Maybe for the lights or something. That's a separate piece, right? You need to screw it somewhere. Shit. Oh, that's for the battery, I think. That's the battery casing, right?
Yes.
Yes, Rocco, you're not the only one.
Fuck. How do I do this? So what does this do exactly?
I think you just put a double-sided tape and tape it on top. That way you can remove it anytime you want.
And this takes a battery inside here, does it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, battery. Okay, fair enough. Hey, guys, sorry about that. I will call up the watch, okay? Sorry. I apologize. Yeah, sorry about that. I was just so excited. Voulez-vous for Higgy to pronounce.
I did that already.
Did that, thank
While
you.
you've been away.
By the way, can I show you? Can I please show you? I'm going to drive the car in. Can I show you the car in? Can I please just drive it in? Can I?
Archie, do you know what BMW stands for?
Yes. Broke. Let me get it. 1 minute. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Archie is like a kid again.
Yeah.
How's that? Look at that, guys.
I think he needs some additional lighting because that solid ceiling.
And the way I park like that.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah, you can blame the wife for parking it incorrectly. Is your wife allowed to drive the BMW? Archie?
She doesn't want to. I said to her, let's get driving it. Should I put the E30 in there, or do you think the G20 looks better?
Back to watch talk, Archie.
Sorry. I am sorry. I just love my car.
KC is afraid of running that tanker to the ground.
Yeah, people is going to kill me, man, very soon.
Sorry?
People are going to kill me for sort of like causing this show to sink.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm just excited to get my toys. You know what I mean? Oh, the shield. I've got a glass cabinet that goes into. I don't need that, do I?
Yeah, you don't need that then. Yep.
Sorry. I was just. This is happiness. Do you understand? I this is like a Christmas present that fell out. You know what I mean? Okay, let's get that Laureate. So what do you think of the brand Laureate Ferrier? It's not really a brand I used to love, but they make amazing stuff. What do you think?
Well, you know the history of Laurent Ferrier?
No, tell us.
He used to work for Patek Philippe for a very long time.
Exactly.
And he's also a car guy. I think he finished second in Le Mans with his business partner, as far as I know. And one day he decided to make his own watches, and they are amazing. Now have a look at that dial, because it just struck me yesterday when I had a walk. You can see those brightened parts on that map, Archie.
Yeah.
Archie, focus on the watch for a second.
Yeah.
I think that shows the population. So that is how the globe is lit by night.
Oh shit, that's pretty amazing.
So you can see around the metropoles in Europe, for example, it's pretty bright. but then in large parts of Russia, it's relatively dark, or Africa, only at the coastlines. So I'm pretty sure that is what this particular map is about. I find it super cool.
Holy shit, that's very cool, don't you think?
It's not easy to make, I would guess, as well.
And that blue, if you notice the blue, it matches the blue beamer.
Well, that is a stretch, I would say, Archie.
It matches the blue from the beamer. Did you see that, guys? The beamer blue. It's not just any blue, it's beamer blue. You know? Look at that. It goes with the. I'm just teasing you guys.
You know what I like about Laurent Ferrier? He's doing this pebble-shaped cases. So everything is very smooth and very soft. The case, the bezel, even the crown is very softened up.
I see.
So Higgins, the numbers on the left are months?
No, that is the world timer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so CB confirms that is correct. They are all microdots. Super chat by CB.
Microdots, $5 from CB. Archie, put your toys away.
Yeah.
That is correct. They
CB,
they are all micro yellow dots. Holy shit.
I have two more questions about that, if you allow me to ask CB.
Please.
So first of all, I would like to know how long he waited for this particular dial. And secondly, was that an option that they offered already, or was that your idea? So did you reach out to Laurent Ferrier and tell them about this particular idea? That is what I would like to know.
Good question there.
And you don't need to super chat to give me a response.
Okay, I'm going to put this back on the shelf, okay? Thank you.
That would be good. And then focus on the watch talk, Archie.
Thank you.
Have you ever had a Laurent Ferrier in hands, Casey?
Oh, never. we don't even have any of those shops over here. The high-end watches.
Not sure if you've seen. Oh, another butt crack.
You guys can thank me for the butt crack.
Yeah, absolutely. So to reply to Strider, if I know it correctly, a standard traveler from Laurent Ferrier is around 60,000, 65. I'm not sure how much that special dial version is. Super chat, Archie. Maybe that brings him back. Oh my God.
Shit.
Oh my God. Have you seen that picture?
Holy
chat,
shit.
Archie.
I could have ran this for you. I could have showed you the lights with the USB cable.
Archie, super chat.
Sorry, here we go.
And read
Here
the
we
username.
Here we go. Archie's crack. I'm here for the crack. Thank you.
You've been waiting for a long time, but I'm glad that it worked for you.
Thank you so much.
I can't believe how fast these guys do it, man.
Yeah,
That is so quick, man. That is so quick.
you have some professional trolls here.
Hey, Arch,
Professional.
I've
Yes,
got to
sir.
go. I have a meeting to attend. So
Oh
Hey,
shit!
okay,
You
man.
leave me alone with the pontiff? I'm gonna be ripped in pieces without you.
I'm leaving
You must
you
help me,
alone with
Casey.
the crack.
Come on.
Hey,
With the crack.
Hey, thank you so much for giving me a hand putting that together, okay?
Hey, no worries, man. Have a good one.
That was
You too, Higgins.
amazing.
Thank you.
Bye bye, Casey.
That was
Bye.
amazing. He's a great guy, isn't he?
Oh, absolutely. I like him very much. And you know, we had that secret conversation group where 5-6 guys of us hung out every morning, and we just had some watch talk on the Discord.
Wow.
Yep.
Amazing stuff.
Another super chat.
CB, $5. The other thing about the lorry for LF is that they made no more enamel model. I had to wait about 1 year. They owed a favor to my AD and my AD to me.
Oh,
Holy
okay.
shit.
So CB, was that a totally new idea, or did they do a similar dial just before? That is what I would like to know. So did you come to your AD and tell them I want this type of dial, or was that a kind of option?
Very interesting indeed there.
Yeah.
I tell you what, he's really got some amazing watches, CB. He's a purist of the top order, and
you know that watch in his user picture?
Yes.
Konstantin Chaikin?
Yes, he loves that. He's got because that's the Russian.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
They're a bit out of flavor now, but
it's not my cup of tea, but it's certainly unusual. And I've been visiting Sven Andersen, and apparently he made one of the first Alexander Chaikins for him. He showed us a picture.
Amazing stuff.
Another super chat.
Another super chat. Here we go. Anthony Napolitano. Bring up the new LVMH new release, Higgins.
That's going to be difficult. Do you want me to pull that up, or can you do that?
I didn't think they were that great, to be honest with you.
Well, that Hoyer yesterday was quite nice, but so far nothing super spectacular, in my opinion. Yes.
Because Hublot's owned by LVMH.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Let's get that up on the screen here. Let's get this baby up. There we go. Look at this. Look at this indeed. What do you think of that, Higgy?
Well, that is a slap in the face of Richard Mille, I would say.
You can't blame them for going towards that, but can you? Look, they worked well. They copied AP.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going into that discussion that they copied AP. I think they copied the concept of the offshore. I agree with you about that. But just look at the screws in the bezel. Those are functional screws, while AP are only bolts that counter the screw that is coming from the bottom. And if you check the first hublots, which were not called hublots, you can see a lot of DNA still in those modern hublots.
What were they called originally?
So the watch company that made them was MDM, and their model name was Hublot. And later on, they changed then the company name to Hublot because that was far more famous than MDM. MDM was founded by a guy, his name was Carlo Crocco, and it was Montre des Montres, or Watch of the Watches. And those were the first Hublots. And
hey,
it was
Mr. GMT here. Hey, just very quickly there, guys. That's the light inside the garage there. Look at that.
What's that, Arch? What are we looking at?
Okay, so this is a special garage, 1/18 scale garage to put my car in.
We are trying to distract Miss.
That's
Archie
heart to heart, Merc, isn't it? Oh no, it's a BMW. That's a BMW, isn't it?
Yeah, that's an E30.
Yeah, that's a BMW. Yeah.
But we try to get Archie away from this car talk and model car talk because it's ratings poison. Now you brought him back again. Thank you very much, Mr. GMT. But hello.
Well, listen, I just rocked up, man. I had nothing to do with that. He already had that in his hand.
Yeah, I know.
What do you want me to do?
I blame you. You know that.
We still blame you. Okay?
I have the same Moonswatch, by the way.
I can handle that.
Mr. GMT.
Oh, I'm surprised you actually got one.
Yeah.
Why'd you get one?
Why? Or
it's a
where?
fucking toy.
Yeah, I know, but I like the hands of the Apollo concept, so I always wanted that. You know why the hands are shaped like that, Mr. GM?
Yes, I know.
So tell me
That's why I
this:
bought it.
have you got one yourself? Which one have you got, Jonathan?
Oh,
I have the same Mission to Mars.
I've got a few of them.
Oh, Mission to Mars.
You know, with the hands of the Apollo project, Speedy.
See,
I
the
just
thing
like to
is,
say hello to all your viewers, Arch. We've got to acknowledge your viewers. We've got, you know, we've got, what's it called? We've got John, we've got AP, we've got, hey, the legend, the one and only, Saad. How you going, Saad? Chili Badger. Voulez-vous, the queen of the horology world. You've got
Archie,
a lot
you're
of
missing
awesome
out on super
supporters.
chats.
Yeah, there's one here and there's another one straight after it.
Yeah.
Arch.
there's another one. CB. They had a similar $10 CB. They made a similar, but the world was smaller. If you Google, you will see other models and the differences. The paper on mine says unique piece. Also, Chai Can is a unique. He loves unique pieces. See,
Piece unique. Yes. Thank you very much, CB, for replying. Very cool watch. And
he's a great collector, don't you
Yeah.
think?
and yesterday I didn't realize the concept of this particular dial. Can you pull that watch up again for Mr. GMT?
Yep. Just get that up.
Mr. GMT,
this-
have you seen?
Yeah, I
This
saw it
was
yesterday. He put it, Archie put it up yesterday, didn't he?
Yes, but
Yeah.
but yesterday I had a walk after the show, and it just struck me. Can you see the highlighted the bright parts here on that map? That
He
shows
goes,
the
Barry,
major-
2 pounds. Sound looks like that sandblasted Oris Arch.
I wouldn't agree with that. So you know the bright parts are showcasing the more populated parts of the globe. So it basically looks like the Earth would.
I said
look
it
like.
yesterday and I said it again today. It looks beautiful.
Yeah,
It looks stunning. It really does.
Yeah, you're right. First time today, but you're right on that. Super chat,
Well,
Archie.
you know what? I'm always full of surprises. You know that.
Yeah.
Super chat. We've got a super chat in here. This is from Ed McGowie. Arch, you are a living legend. Paul Pluto has the best taste in watches. No watch channel can hold a candle to the Archie Luxury Global YouTube sensation.
Did I say Apollo? Of course, it's Alaska
Thank
project.
you so much. What a great
So true. So
guy
true.
there. Yes.
So NATO is asking, I replied to that before, so that 10, 11, that's a function of the world time. So it's a world timer. You can adjust the world time. And this is what is called a caller GMT watch. You know the difference between a caller GMT and a true GMT, Archie?
No, tell me this.
So a caller GMT is usually a GMT watch for somebody who sits on the desk, wants to call his business partner in India or wherever.
Mhm.
So he keeps the normal time, and then he checks the world time function for the time where he's calling. That is why it's called a caller GMT. And a true GMT or a traveler GMT is how you use your Explorer. So you leave the
Yes.
you have the hands on the new location, and you have the 24-hour hand on your home destination.
The Lange, what's the Lange? You know, Lange 1 world time. What is that? You know the Lange.
It 1 second. It is a caller GMT.
Yeah, because it's very interesting stuff. I gotta say, it's amazing.
That red
stuff.
triangle you liked, didn't you?
Yes, that was so fucking. The Germans go the extra mile, you know.
Can I show you another James Bond-like feature on one of the Lange watches?
Sure.
1 second. Let me pull it up, and I'm gonna explain it to you.
We've got a lot to learn from Jonathan. He's got a lot
He's
to
great.
offer.
Jonathan's a great guy. I love Jonathan.
I was trying to say that prior, before everything went down, and I was crucified for it. But
I was wrong. Okay.
it's all
I
right.
was
We're all
wrong.
human. So we're all human at the end of the day.
He's really cool, you know.
He is. He is. He's got a lot to offer. As
Don't
in
blow
knowledge and
smoke up on my arse.
No, but the thing is, I like blowing smoke up your ass because it's true.
Yeah.
You know. And I was trying to get your channel off the ground, but unfortunately,
Other
sometimes it doesn't work.
parties wanted other things, you know. It's a bit sad that. And
So, Archie, can you pull up the
I'll bring
the
it up.
Richard Lange that
There you
I've
go.
just...
I got it.
Ah,
I got it, Archie. Do what you're doing, brother. I've got
okay.
you. That's why you give me the keys so I can help you out, Archie.
thank you, man. It's late at night. It's 10 o'clock here. You know, I'm amused by that.
This watch. This
Wow,
watch is
look at
very
that.
expensive, Arch. This watch is in the hundreds of thousands. Hundreds.
So
of
this is
thousands.
Archie. This is a Richard Lange tourbillon, and
Yes.
it is not only a tourbillon.
It's a flip time.
It is called Pour de Mérite because it has fusée and chain. Do you know what that is, Archie? I'm going to explain it to you later.
Actually, this is a flip time. This is awesome. Beautiful.
Yeah,
watch.
we have a super chat before I'm going to
Here
explain.
we go.
the-
Sirocco Sales, $5. Jonathan Higgins' watch knowledge and insights are a privilege to hear.
Come on,
Yes,
stop
they
the shit.
are.
Sirocco.
It's not the
So-
shit. It's the truth, Jonathan. The truth is the truth. You don't lie about this shit. This is the truth. You've got knowledge like no other. Like
You
I've
used
learned
to
a lot
work
from
for
you.
Wimpay, didn't you? Didn't you work for Wimpay?
I'm a jerk. I used to work for an
Listen,
ABS.
what you are and what you know are two different things. We're just gonna, we just put that out there, right?
Yeah, okay. So Archie, have a look at that dial where the
Yes.
hours are. That is the dial on the right. You can see a little section that says 8, 9, and 10.
Yes, and it's slightly lower than it's kind of like a different plate, isn't it?
Yes, and it covers the tourbillon. It covers the tourbillon because it shows 10 o'clock. So you have to read that on the dial. But the moment that our hand reaches 12, that little sub-dial flips in to give you the possibility to have a full look on the tourbillon.
You impressed, guys? I
Fuck.
actually knew something. How's that,
impressive.
Arch? I knew something. How's that?
That is so impressive. That is just, you know how difficult it is to do that?
Yeah, I have
Exactly.
an
That's
idea.
why this is in the hundreds of thousands, Arch. This is not a cheap watch.
No, that is not the reason, Mr. GMT.
No, I'm not that. I'm not saying. But it's a pretty good reason. Not a lot of watches do that. Do you know what I mean? Not a lot of watches do what this does.
That is true. That is just an extra gadget.
Yes.
But why is it so expensive? I told you, Archie, yesterday about my interest for John Harrison and for longitude and all kinds of chronometry things, and why I have GMT on my world timer. And one of the reasons is because John Harrison was kind of inventing fusée and chain, but now I'm not finding the picture. Let me check that again. Open the link in new window. Why is it not there? I'm a bad multitasker. I have to.
You suck,
apologize.
bro. Hurry up the fuck up. Jesus Christ.
So keep us entertained, Mr. GMT.
How am I going to keep you entertained, man? How am I going to keep these punters entertained? Not only we have got awesome people in the chat, I've got to keep you guys entertained now.
I got
Holy
it,
shit.
got it, Mr. GMT.
You got it?
Just
Well, let's
cool
do it.
down. I got it. No need to freak out. I got it.
About time.
Come and get
That's
it.
amazing. I got to tell you, man, that's a fucking amazing watch there. Fuck the chain. The chain.
Yes, that
It's
is
instead of-
fusée and chain. So the problem with the mainspring is when you have it fully wound up, the torque is stronger than when it's almost wound down.
Yes, and that's the problem. Is like, particularly on an 8-day or a 10-day,
Yes,
it's not a constant amount of torque.
it's never, but on those long power reserve, it's a big issue. I agree.
Yes.
So to solve this issue, some old masters came up with the idea of fusée chain. So they connect the mainspring barrel to a kind of cone, where they put that chain on, and that cone acts like a changing lever. That is old
Oh,
Archimedes, the Greek guy who invented the different levers.
Yeah, see,
So
Greeks, they come a long way.
yeah.
Very
And
clever.
that is really difficult to make, that fusée chain. And that is what you're paying for.
And these, can you tell them what it comes in? It comes in platinum, white gold.
Yeah,
that
this particular watch comes in platinum, yellow gold, and rose gold, and white gold. All 4 colors.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Just let
Is it? How thick is it? How thick is it? Can you tell the
I think
punters?
12. I think 12.
Yeah, 12. That's a good thickness. It's
Let
not
me
too
pull
bad.
it up again. Mr. GMT, can you pull it up?
Yep. Oh, here you go. I got you, man.
So at the moment, Lange is only doing it in rose and in white gold. Price upon request.
Beautiful. Of course.
Yeah.
You just don't want to know the price, because when you do find out the price, you want to run the other way.
Yeah. So yeah. Why is it so expensive? It's expensive because it's a tourbillon combined with that fusée chain. To
And
my
it's also
knowledge,
a
only
flat
3 companies are making a fusée chain.
Amazing stuff.
Okay. Enough of boring watch talks. You're going to crucify me for talking Lange again, Archie.
I got nothing against Lange, to be honest with you. I think Lange has some amazing pieces. I love
Thanks,
them.
Nark. Appreciate your kind words, Martin.
Thank you very much. You know, Archie, and I hope that you will agree, if Lange wouldn't have presented the datograph, Patek would still use that Lemania 2310 in their chronographs. Would you agree about that?
Ooh, that's a tricky one. I don't know. I think the whole industry was changing. But I think Lange needed Patek and Patek needs Lange. They both need each other. As you said the other day, if Patek hadn't been there, Lange couldn't have come back. They needed a benchmark. And
yeah, that is a good point. Yes. Mm-hmm.
I think it's actually very good that Patek has something like Lange to compete against.
Yeah,
and,
it moved their asses. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Always, you got to understand, any line of work, if you've got competition, it keeps things moving. Because if you don't, things get stale and they don't bother.
Well, I'm going to open up Tip Top 2 snack bar next door to you. Tip Top snack bar. Number 2.
I love you.
But you have a point, Archie, because Lange started in 1989, and back then there was the Holy Trinity. There was no Richard Mille or nobody else of those fancy brands. So the Holy Trinity was still existent. Today, the watch universe is totally different, and there are amazing watches made by small companies, just like Grönefeld or Richard Mille, or Ferdinand Berthoud is, by the way, one of my favorites. Gröbel-Fosse. All those brands are new, but they do amazing stuff.
Yes.
What's your most favorite brand, Higgins? What's your most favorite brand, new favorite brand that's actually done a lot to actually
Gröbel-Fosse is the top #1 in my books, and they make the most amazing watch today, which is the handmade one. No, handmade. It's called the handmade.
You want to bring that up? Could you bring that up?
Archie, can you bring that up, or should I do it?
Sure.
You
You bring it up.
I'll bring it up. You just
bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up.
Okay, handmade.
So, Arch, how you been, man? How's your day today? While we're doing this.
Look, I had a bit of anxiety in the morning, to be honest with you. It wasn't
in the morning.
Yeah, I had a bit of anxiety, but
I've got a bit of anxiety tomorrow morning.
Why's that? Your
Well,
review.
we're doing the review. What do you think I've got anxiety for?
I got to tell you.
I'm going to get ripped a new one. What do you expect? It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun.
So here we go with a Gröbel-Fosse handmade one. To introduce this piece, I'll give you some background. On one of the last shows, I was pulling up an article where they were comparing watch companies in terms of watchmaker hour per watch. So the very high end of the range was 800 hours of a watchmaker working on one particular watch. So that was the very top high end.
I think Lange is in the hundreds, yeah?
Lange is in the hundreds, if I remember correctly.
That's right. See?
Yeah,
I do know a few things, don't I?
Yep, I think Patek is around 30.
Yes, something like that.
Yeah. So
and Glasuta is in the 80s.
Glashütte Original.
I think so. Oh no, maybe less. Actually, less. It's less than 80, I think.
I would guess around also 30, but I can pull that up.
30 or 40, something like that.
Yeah, but now you're changing the topic, Mr. G.
Sorry,
so
let's just
this watch, Archie, has been started as a unique project. Archie is not following us.
Yep, I can hear you. Started as a unique product.
That was a unique project. They tried to make a watch without any modern tools. So they were only using traditional methods of producing a watch. And that includes the springs and everything. Wow. What started as a unique project is now a very limited thing. And they are having 6,000 watchmaker hour on one watch.
Fuck.
6,000 watchmaker hours.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
And that is
there's only about 4 or 5 companies that do that.
Yeah. Nobody else makes it that way.
It's crazy.
See, the other thing is too. I mean, the other thing is too with Patek. Not to put Patek down, but they have streamlined the process. Like
very much.
With Patek, a lot of their movements are in multiple. You don't just make one movement for one model. You put it in multiple workhorses, don't you?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And that's very clever. They're very clever to do that. But I get what you're saying there. It's amazing concept. 6,000 hours. What does that fucking thing cost?
It's more than $1 million.
You don't want to know, Arch. You do not want to know. It's incredible how much.
Amazing concept, but isn't it? It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, and collectors are lining up to get one. You can say it's totally ugly, and that is a fair point.
No, I don't think it's ugly. No, I think it's done nicely.
I think it's very interesting.
You know, I had OC on the show, and he was moaning about those 3 screws on the left top bridge, so he could not get over them.
Oh, I know the ones. I can see them. Yeah,
they're okay. That's okay. They're done beautifully.
No, but that is why everybody hates OC, because he looks at a gorgeous watch and then he picks up one screw and points that it's not focused to the right direction, and he tears then the watch apart. That is what he does. I'm just joking, OC.
Tell me this, Richard Mille, how does it compare, Richard Mille?
You know that Richard Mille wouldn't be anything without AP or Renault Papi.
Yes.
Because most of the hard work is done with AP. So
yes.
I think it's totally overpriced. Unfortunately, it became a status symbol. Compare this particular watch with a Richard Mille. Nobody will see what kind of watch you have on your wrist. With a Richard Mille, you have the design language, and everybody knows that you spent a couple of $100,000.
Arch, we got a super chat, brother.
Super chat from CB, $5, and that is why Grubel cannot make money. Too many employees per sales. Regardless of what they charge, it is not enough. Same as the Bugatti.
I think Grubel Force is quite profitable, actually. But I haven't checked their business figures. But as far as I know, they're profitable, and Mr. Grubel and Mr. Force are quite happy the way the company goes. They started a new building just a couple of months ago, which is also amazing. So I think it's going good.
They wouldn't be in the game if they weren't making money. Put it that way.
Yeah, and Grubel Force also does those quadruple tourbillons and all those crazy complication with very high end finishing, which is just amazing. That is their entry model, by the way. That is a little bit over 200,000. No tourbillon, nothing.
Wow.
Look at the finishing.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It's. I mean, you're getting into Patek minute repeater territory here, aren't you?
Pretty much.
Yes, and to be fair to Patek, in that category, they have a lot of watchmaker hours as well. Very good finishing. So I draw the line with their super. I used to say below 100,000 US, Patek finishes is not really something very exciting. If you're going over 100,000, then it gets interesting. That is my personal opinion.
You still believe that?
Yes.
Do you think there's a difference between Geneva seal and Patek seal?
Oh, there is. I'm pretty sure Patek innovated that Geneva seal because that Patek seal because they didn't want to pay the fees for the Geneva seal and probably go a little bit more streamlined.
But it's kind of a bit cheeky, but isn't it?
Yes, I totally agree. You know what I really like the most about Patek when they opened that new factory building. They made that the limited edition. I think it was 6007 or 6008.
The steel Calatrava.
Yeah, and they made like 1,200 or 2,000 of them.
And they had to pay for the building, Jonathan.
Yeah, exactly. I think that limited edition paid for the building.
They're actually. I had a 6006, which I thought was a bargain.
Archie, I wrote you an email and I told you to never sell this.
What's that? Never sell
the 6006.
Yeah.
In my opinion, that was the best Patek.
My friend, the captain's got it, and he loves it. And I've been begging him do not sell it because he's contemplating on selling it.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, there, Jonathan, it would have been stolen. Okay, so
yeah. Well, yeah.
Well, at the time, you didn't know this, right, Arch? So it's not like,
no.
You know.
But I agree with you. It is what it is, Jonathan. I think you're right. Okay, I was wrong. I was an idiot. Okay.
No. I'm not saying that. I just love the micro rotor on this watch, and I think it's.
I think the size. It's only sometimes it's only when you've sold something that you realize how fucking good it was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
totally agree with you. Totally fucking agree with you.
Archie, I have a question because you're in good terms with some of the watch dealers. Couldn't you borrow a particular watch for a month and just share your thoughts about how it is like when living with this particular watch, then return it and move on to the next one?
I'll be honest with you, Jonathan. I don't like to. The ADs aren't really my friends because I've always taken a hard line against them. Okay.
Yeah, but your friend Shawnee or the
look, I wouldn't like anything to happen. You know, I look, I could ask that, but I prefer. I find I get interested in pieces that I own. If I don't own it, I don't have the passion for it. Does that make sense?
I think that is a very fair point. Yes,
and I don't want to damage it too. Something fucking goes wrong. I'm not in a good.
You mean you can't hate it when you paid for it, or you can't hate it unless you paid for it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, that is a fair point, and I
don't want to be compromised. I don't want to be compromised. That's why I've been very careful with some sponsorship.
You like to be honest, Archie. What you feel and what you think you want it to be honest.
If you lose your credibility,
swayed. You don't want to be swayed.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and probably your friends wouldn't be excited if you would be shitting on one of their watches.
Like, I know a guy who was offered a business class ticket to China for the Oris skeleton watch that came out.
Mm-hmm.
How can you tell the truth when they've flown your business class to China?
Yeah. That's true too.
It's fucking
very true.
It's stuffed. You know what I mean?
Think of Hodinkee, what you want. But in the old days, when Ben Clymer was running the ship, he made a point and he said we are always paying for our own tickets. We are never getting invited from the watch brands. Not sure if that has changed now. Probably it has. But in the old days, he made a point. Not
Yeah,
to do
Hodinkee
that.
went. They really commercialized a lot, and I think
Yes.
the danger is.
You've got a guest here, Arch.
Oh, we got a guest. OC, original OC. I'm enjoying listening to the banter. Good discussion. Yeah, I got to
Awesome,
tell
thank
you, Higgins is a fucking great panelist here. Very.
We Arch, we used to
Very
have the show, the Swiss and John
knowledgeable.
show. And we used to bounce off each other really well. Like, I used to be the comedic relief, and it was actually a pretty good show.
What? I was the comedic relief.
You were the pompous prick. I was a comedic relief. All right.
Well,
Let's just get the
that
facts
was
straight here.
comedic relief, wasn't it?
Yeah, but you know, Arch, that's why I'm glad we're here to actually help you out and be able to bring the punters something different and some, you know, some knowledge on what.
Jonathan's amazing. Jonathan's amazing. Barry, £2, and you got the Oris tie pin, Arch. That's correct.
Have
Laugh
you?
out loud.
Okay,
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, I had a Breguet. I'll tell you the truth. I had a Breguet tie pin. Sorry, Breguet, the two hands. I gave that to AC Morgan because he's a huge Breguet lover.
Oh, but he's an amazing guy, isn't he?
He did so much for me. You know, sometimes I like to give things. By the way, I posted that strap. I posted that strap to Timely.
Yeah.
I posted it today.
He was like, "Can I tell you something, Arch? I'm not behind the scenes because when you offered it to him, he was here in Darwin. He was almost doing backflips. He was so excited. Honest, he really made his day. You really did. Just remember that.
No, that's
nice.
cool, man. I got to tell you, see, Jonathan, what I like to do is you mentioned some of these concepts with that chain, and I know about it, right? Because it's fucking amazing. The concept, I think, came from clocks. That's where it came from.
Yes,
before.
I think Harrison made it at first in the clock. Yes.
Yeah, but instead of me saying, "Yeah, I know a little bit," and pretending to bullshit, I said, "No, you explain." I think that's the thing with egos. It's better for me to say I don't know 100% about it, so I could be wrong, right? But I said I've heard of it and I've seen the idea, but I thought it was best. It's best thing I can say is unless I know a lot about it, I'll just take the lower ground and say no, explain it, because I got to be honest with you. That's a great insight that I had never really explored. It's so crazy. And see, a lot of these, the tourbillon, that came from clocks as well, I think, didn't it?
No,
pocket watches. Sorry, pocket watches.
Yeah, pocket watches. Yes,
pocket watches. Sorry, not clocks.
Actually, I heard it on your show a couple of times, and I disagree with the guys who say a tourbillon has no true function today. I disagree about that. But tourbillon was invented for pocket watches, and it became really usable with wristwatches. But the problem was nobody could make a tourbillon for a wristwatch until the 1990s. First tourbillon for a wristwatch was by AP, that solar thing with the sun ray dial. Do you know that? The square one?
Interesting enough, you know, AP, that's a brand that didn't really have much in world times.
No, that's true.
They had quite poor world. Like AP's so advanced in certain fields you've mentioned.
But they had amazing perpetual calendars, haven't they?
Yes, they did.
AP perpetual calendars are so beautiful.
That AP perpetual calendar, the 36mm, the non-royal oak, that fucking thing is a steal. You know, you can buy that today. It's a fucking it's fucking steal. That is equally as good as a 3940.
No, but I'm talking about the old ones from the 1950s. Those are beautiful. 40s, 50s.
Yes.
Do you know that?
Yes. And he's an interesting guy, Mr. GMT, Mr. Sexy.
Definitely,
it's good. I think we've had some good. There's. I tell you what, I don't think we'll sell Jonathan. That's kind of like if we were a football club. That's our. You know, he's like the quarterback. We don't want to get rid of him. He's very good there.
But he's very stubborn too, Archie. You got to remember that, man.
Yeah, I'm stubborn and I can't carry a show because I'm basically
That's why we got Arch. The main event is Arch.
Okay.
He's the host. He's the legendary
That's
host.
okay.
But Archie, be warned, never let this weird guy Swiss on your show. You're going to be in trouble.
Swiss is a legend. Swiss is number one. If you have Swiss and Jonathan on your show, that's all I've got to say. You'll be set. No kidding. But you
Guys,
need
we've
to add
got
a bit
10
of humor
minutes
to it.
to go. Get the super chats in.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to go to bed soon. 10:30. I got to wake up for the morning show. I got to be revised. Because
here, have a look at this perpetual calendar.
Yes, look at that. What size is that? 30. What size is that?
I think that is still 36.
36. Okay.
Yeah, but that is so beautiful.
It is beautiful.
I really wish that AP would reissue that. I think until they made those modern perpetual calendars.
You know, the problem with AP is they've become a one-trick pony with the Royal Oak, haven't they?
Yeah.
And I think that's what Terry Stern is scared of with Patek. He doesn't want the Nautilus to sort of be that model.
Yeah, and he's totally right about it, in my opinion. He has a point. So that is the modern perpetual calendar, and you can find that on the secondary market. Really cheap, but be warned, the perpetual calendar module is very expensive to service.
Yes. How did you know that, Jonathan?
Well, it's a perpetual calendar.
And see, it doesn't make any difference whether you're servicing a Royal Oak or a non-Royal Oak. How much would it cost to service that? I think AP is substantially more expensive than Patek.
I've never had I have an AP, but I know the German authorized service guy in Germany, and he's giving me incredible prices to service them. So I don't know how they are going, but it's an AP. There is this JLC movement with that super slim, and then you have the perpetual calendar module. That would not be cheap. I would guess at least 4,000 or 5,000.
Oh, look at this, Arch! You got another super chat, brother. Just
JL $5. Where's my bloody poll, Arch? Tonight you have half the upvotes of last night.
That's right. Yeah. Have you upvoted? You haven't put the poll today. It's a bit late now because you're ending, but anyway.
Sorry. I was actually sorry about that. Sorry.
It does work. And I've got to hand it to Watch Nicholas because that was his idea.
Yeah. It's so clever, isn't it?
It works. It definitely works.
So fucking clever.
And by the way, guys, now that you've seen this, please upvote. Help Arch,
Help Arch. That's exactly it.
Upvote, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
You've got the entertainment. We've had heaps of watch talk. We
had a lot of fun tonight. It's been more relaxed at night here. It's a different vibe.
It's a different.
So Archie, I'm seeing a comment which I'm taking offense of. There is one guy who moans about the subdial at 12. Mr. GMT, can you pull that up again?
Yes,
how can you not like that watch?
Well, I can understand what he's saying because there's a lot of friggin', there's a lot of things happening on it. So I can understand him not liking it, So
I got to tell you, see, to me, my favorite perpetual was the automatic Patek 3448. I think that's the most.
Can you bring that up, Arch, so we can have a quick look at it?
Yeah.
I would love to see it. Pretty sure the punters would too.
I'll get it up for you. Just hang on there. Let me get this.
You're not wrong about that.
I thought they were. Just hang on. They were the first. Fuck. What the fuck is that? 3, 4, 4.
Come on, Arch. I know it's late at night.
What the fuck is this thing?
Mr. GMT, I'm faster.
3, 4.
If you're faster, bring it up. Yep. Pull it up. We got it. We got it.
Archie.
Okay,
Archie,
sorry.
we got it, brother. We got it.
So I think this is the most beautiful looking perpetual.
I've
This
got to
was
hand
their
it to you,
first
Arch. I have
automatic.
to agree. I have to agree because the
Now, that's-
simplicity. That's
that's-
what I love about it.
That's what they've. This is what looks very similar now to the 5396. That's the
Very
annual
nice.
calendar,
Yeah.
but that's the 5396.
But that has that ugly date window that I can't get over.
What are you talking about? Lange do this all the time. Now it's a fucking problem because Paddock's doing it?
Yes,
What the fuck is wrong with you?
You're right. I'm a fucking hypocrite. You know that,
Jesus, mate.
Mr. GMT.
Fuck, you gotta get me all wound up now. Holy shit.
Well, with
It's beautiful. Are you serious?
With Lange, it makes a point, the date window, but no, but I agree with Archie that is a very beautiful perpetual calendar. I'm not sure if I like this more or the chronograph. I don't know I don't remember the reference number. It's 2448 or something like that. That
2499.
2499.
That's the
is,
one
in my
that.
opinion.
But that's not an automatic. That's a manual wind, of
Yeah.
course. That uses the Novel Lamania movement.
2449.
Master, stay sexy, brother.
2499. 2499. Just type that in.
JB, awesome to see you, my man. JB is a good supporter of yours too, by the way, Arch.
Yes, he is. Very cool guy.
He's a good man.
The 2499 was that's the one John Lennon had. You know, the 2499. I'll call it up. I'll call it up. Apparently, rumor has it that Yoko Ono gave it to him for his 40th birthday.
I thought for his services.
She here we go. This is the 2499. This is the one you're talking about, I think, isn't it? Is that the one?
Yes.
2499, which is probably the most beautiful. I think they're absolutely gorgeous vintage.
Yeah. That, in my opinion, is the most beautiful Patek.
Oh, that there is. Wow.
So,
But you know, the
GMT.
funny thing is, Jonathan, the funny thing is that the model after this, the 3970, is a relative bargain.
We're talking about this is in the hundreds of thousands, right, Arch? This one here.
Yeah. But the model was after this was a 3970. It was 36 mil.
Yeah, but it wasn't that smooth. It was a little bit. I don't know. I like the old one better.
I still think because
They're
the
both
old one
nice.
was bigger.
They're
They're bigger.
both
They're
nice.
bigger.
Yeah.
They're bigger, right?
So
But-
the old one was bigger than the new one? Is that what you're saying, Arch?
Yes. And then after this, it went to a 5970, which is iconic. 5970 is fucking amazing because that's a big size again.
You know what I like
manual
about
wind, these ones? Manual wind? These ones as well?
Yeah.
Manual wind. So Patek perpetual calendar and chronograph means that it has to be manual wind. Okay, so that's
So
kinda
Archie,
how it does
the
there.
3970 came in platinum with a black dial with diamond baguettes. I love that one.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean.
3970.
39. Oh, sorry, the 3970.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, diamond. See if I can bring this baby up. Like this here, the black dial one here.
Yes, but it was covered with baguettes, if I remember correctly.
I like the white though.
Amazing piece.
Yeah.
But you know, these
Same.
things here, a gorgeous watch there. Guys, we're coming up to the 10:30 in my time. 2 hours I've been on. I want to thank you guys for coming. Jonathan, it's been a pleasure to have you on. Mr. GMT, it's been a pleasure to have you on. There's good banter.
Always is,
And,
man. With me and Higgins, you'll always have that.
Yeah,
I
it's
hate
great.
you, Mr. GMT.
Same. Feelings mutual.
Okay,
did you
guys,
read this? Did you read this, Arch?
Oh, voulez-vous, $2. Higgy has rose-colored glasses for A. Lange and Sun. Yeah, but he's allowed to do that. I mean, that's okay.
Everyone's got to have something they love.
You got to be a bit biased. Otherwise, they're just... I got to tell you the truth that I know I've said a lot about against Lange, but I got to be honest with you. I think Lange has the edge in many ways.
Yeah.
I love their
Listen,
1815
can I tell you something,
chronograph.
Arch?
I think
One
that's
minute.
a beautiful chronograph.
He's
The
going to
data-
agree with whatever you say nice about Lange. He'll agree with it. Even if it's not true, he still will agree with it because that's what sort of pompous prick he is. Just remember
Mr.
that.
GMT, now now it's your turn to mention the Zeitwerk. Come on.
I love the Zydworth. You don't
Yeah,
like
I
the
know.
Zydworth. What's the
I
use?
don't like
So you can put it down. What's the use of me mentioning it, man? Are you serious or what?
That is an amazing watch. That's an amazing watch. Okay, guys, we will be back. I'll be back in 12 hours, I think. 12? 12? No, it's
I'll
about
be there with you, Arch.
10
This time I
hours.
have to be there with you.
What you are, 2 Swiss franc, 5170p slaps. Yes, thank you. 5170, 5170
P. Platinum.
P platinum. That's a gorgeous watch. My friend just got a 5170. Absolutely. He got it in rose gold. Amazing, amazing watch. Okay, guys, back tomorrow. Thank you.
Stay sexy, boys and
Stay
girls.
very sexy. See you later.
Talk to you next time.
Great show, guys.